What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back outside and enjoying some of the amazing weather here in the UK today. I picked this quiet spot which is actually a bowling green. In today's video I wanted to talk about a new bike that I've bought, which is really cool, and yeah, just going to take that out for a test drive, show you some sights around on my local bike path and stuff like that. So yeah, just enjoy some of this weather because it's absolutely amazing. So it's nice to be out of the studio. So here's the new bike that I picked up. This was a second-hand one, but it's in great condition. It's been fully serviced. It was from like a proper place that services bikes and restores them and sells them, and it's actually for charity as well. So it was nice to kind of make a contribution to charity as well as get a new bike. So I was actually, before this one, I was riding a racer and it was so uncomfortable to ride. This is a really big change of scene. It's a lot more comfortable. It's designed for actually riding around sort of urban areas. It's still light, but it's a lot more sturdy and just, yeah, it's just a lot more comfortable to ride. So I'm super hyped on this. I've got my GoPro chest mount as well today, so we'll get some shots with that. And yeah, so we're going to go out on this. It's got 24 gears, I think, which I'm not even used to having gears on my bike because I just never used to change them. And it's got 2 working brakes when I only had 1 rear brake, and it was super kind of spongy. So it's just nice to have a bike that's dialed in and it's just really comfortable to ride. And it's got the panniers as well if I need to take gear with me or whatever. So really chuffed with this bike. So yeah, let's take this one for a ride. I'm going to get the chest mount on and we'll go and see some stuff in the lovely weather that we have here in the UK this weekend. So yeah, test drive done. That bike feels so much better. Like I was saying, that racer bike was so uncomfortable to ride. The brakes didn't really work. I'd never used the gears because they had the old-fashioned suicide gears, which would usually be here. On this part, you had to like pull them and use the tension. It was just a bit out of date. It was kind of cool to have like a retro ride, but now that I've bought that, it's just like so much better. Super hyped on the bike. Just taking it out for a spin then, and it just feels solid. It's not as fast as my racer, obviously. I can definitely notice that it's a little bit harder to pedal along, but once you get it going, it feels super nice. The only one thing I don't like about it is the cranks kind of creak when you're riding it, so that is a little bit annoying. I think it's because there's a lot of plastic going on there. Another thing actually I've realised I don't like is these grips, because they kind of move under your hand and it makes it really uncomfortable to ride them because it's kind of like rubbing your hands all the time. So I think I'll definitely swap those. And I really don't like these plastic pedals either. I'll swap those out for metal ones at some point. You can pick those up dead cheap. So a funny story about this bike, there was actually 2 in this shop where I bought it from. Like I said, it's kind of like a charity case. They get people with disabilities in to fix up bikes and stuff, so it's really cool. And then they fix up the bikes, people donate them and stuff, they fix them up and then sell them and make money for the charity. So it's really cool. So my friend has just moved up to my local town. He's been away for about 10 years, so that's really cool that he's back. He's one of my best friends, so I might go visit him in this vlog actually, see how he's getting on unpacking. So we had this mental day yesterday where he moved up. We were getting loads of stuff done that he needed for his house, and he bought a bike because he needed a bike, and it was literally exactly the same as this one, but just slightly like a newer year, I think. So it's grey and just looks a little bit different, but this one was there as well. So I had a little go on his bike and I just couldn't believe how much better it was to ride than my racer. So literally went back to the shop a couple of hours later and said I'm going to take the other one as well, just because I'm absolutely hyped on this bike. So the guy was really chuffed. So me and my best friend now basically have got exactly the same bike. It's got the pannier on the back as well. He even went and bought the same set of lights that I've got for mine because they're really good value. These cat eye ones, just picked those up from Halfords. So yeah, it was awesome to give some money to charity and get something off the back of it, a really cool new bike. So I'm hoping to do a lot more content with this bike over the summer. I mean, you can see the weather today here in the UK. You can just look at that. What a view over this farmer's field. I'm not sure what crop this is. If anyone knows, comment below. But yeah, absolutely amazing weather. Super hot. Went for a skate this morning. I was going to film some of that, but the park was pretty busy with kids. because they're on school break at the moment here in the UK, and it's like a bank holiday weekend as well for the Queen's Jubilee. So that was super busy, and it was so hot that I was going to film some stuff and put it in this vlog, but I just couldn't be bothered in the end. I only stayed for about an hour. Still learning switch heel flips for those skaters out there interested, and they're surprisingly getting there. I'm pretty chuffed that I'm probably going to be able to land that this summer, so that's what I've been working on. But yeah, bailed from there quickly because it was red hot, and decided to just do a vlog based on the bike really. This cycle path which I've come down actually used to be a railway, and they've converted it to a cycle path. It's super smooth, and because it was a railway as well, it's really flat, and this goes miles and miles. I think it's a good sort of 10, 15, maybe 20 mile route up to there, which goes all the way to a pub in the middle of nowhere, which I will do one day, and I'll take you up there. But for today I've just decided to keep it local. I just wanted to try the bike a little bit and make sure it's all good. But yeah, I mean, look at this weather. It's just so nice to get out of the studio where I'm usually doing my videos, where it's really hot at this time of the year. It's really dark because I have to turn all the lights off and close all the blinds to do the lights for my video. So to film a video and be outside like this is really nice. But yeah, I'll edit in some footage now of where I am, because it's absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, and quickly, let me know what you think about the GoPro footage as well. This is probably one of the first times I've ever used this. I got it for the channel years ago. I think it's a Hero 5. Oh, it's a Hero 7, so it's a bit newer than that. But yeah, this is one of the first times I've ever actually used it for its kind of intended purpose of being able to use it sort of on the move. So this chest mount my girlfriend found in a charity shop, so she picked it up for me, and it's a really good chest mount actually. And I hope you enjoyed the footage from that. So I'm going to burn up to my friend's house now. We'll do a quick tour around because there's loads of stuff that we're going to be working on together, and I've already said to him it'll be great if we can incorporate some of the projects that we're doing into my channel on the vlog side of things. So yeah, let's go call on him, see how he's getting on unpacking, and then we'll round up the vlog once I've done that. So yeah, let's get back on the bike. Yeah. So here we are at my mate's house, and there's loads to get on with at this house. It hasn't really been lived in for a few months, I don't think, so he's doing loads of tidying up. Yesterday we kind of made a start getting the lawn mowed. He wants to leave some of this wild and put some wildflowers and stuff down there, which would be really cool. And yeah, that bit's mowed. We still don't know what we're going to do with this bit yet. Well, it's up to him, I guess, but whatever he decides, we'll go along with. So yeah, this morning looks like he's been cleaning up the patio area. We're going to pressure wash this as well. I'm going to get a pressure washer from my dad's house. We're going to clean all this down. That should look way better once that's done. But yeah, it's really nice inside. Did a quick tour of the inside. Satisfying cleaning. And here's the bike, which I was mentioning before. This is his, which looks exactly the same as mine, just a slightly different colour. And yeah, upstairs there's some really nice rooms with some really nice natural light, which I definitely do not have at my house. So I'm actually a bit jealous, because this would be a really nice room to have a studio, and it's actually bigger as well. I really don't have a lot of space at my house. So a nice big room like this for a studio with natural light like this would be absolutely amazing, but hopefully one day it'll happen. But yeah, a few years until then. So thanks a lot for joining me on this one, guys. I'm going to sign off here. It was great to get that new bike out and give it a blast. It's super nice. Great to see my mate getting settled into his house as well. And by the way, sorry about my pasty white legs. It's Probably one of the first times they've been out this year, so definitely need to get some sun on those over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully now that the weather's a bit better, I can start incorporating maybe doing some beats in some nice areas as well, and getting those recorded with my either with my portable recorder, or I can use resample on the Mark II to just record where I am on batteries. So that'll be really good to incorporate that to the vlogs as well. So that'll be coming soon. And also, just quickly before I sign off, I can't remember if I mentioned or not that I'm really grateful for everyone that's been picking up Lo-Fi Drums Volume 4. The sales on that have been really strong, so it really has come at a good time for me, because it was getting really tough. The first few months of this year were really tough, but we've got through it and it looks like things are picking up a little bit now. So thank you so much for your support with picking those up. It really does go a long way to keep me doing what I'm doing here. And yeah, hopefully we can crack on now and have a really good end 6 months to the year, if that makes sense. I can't believe we're already halfway through this year. It's absolutely mental, but yeah, time flies when you're having fun. Take it easy, guys. Keep making beats, like I always say, and I'll be back with more content very soon. Peace.